Hey everybody, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Lindsay coming at you live. Wherever you're tuning in from, drop it in the comments. If you guys are tuning in, catching the replay, hashtag replay, please definitely share this video. I go live on these, I call them FAQ series because literally, y'all, I wake up every morning and I've got so many messages in my inbox and it inspires me because so many people just want to be educated. And one of the missions and goals of this amazing Prove It community that I'm a part of is that we lead with education. And when you lead with education, you're inspiring people to become better versions of themselves by empowering their mind, giving them obviously ketones to power the body and the brain. And it's been absolutely wonderful. So as you're tuning in, tell me where you're dropping in from. And if you're brand new and a brand new friend of mine, can you put new in the comments? Because chances are I haven't made a connection with you or introduced myself to you. Or I would love to know how we connected. It's always funny how some people find me. I had a girl from TikTok message me the other day and she's like, oh my gosh, she's like asking about my workouts. And I'm like, how do I know you? Because she's like, no common friends or anything. She goes, oh, I seen you on TikTok. You're the challenge queen. I'm like, yeah, that's me. So I love making connections with people. And I also love educating you guys on top of entertaining you. Obviously, I do have a funny bone in my body. But today's question was brought to me by, God, I could total up probably 10 people in the last week that are curious about ketones, pure exogenous ketones, and they want to know if they have to do a keto diet because part of the word ketone is keto, right? And I know a lot of you guys are interested in the keto diet and you want to know more about the keto diet. I'm not the person to talk about the keto diet because I talk about a drink that actually goes out there and does what the keto diet does for your body without needing to diet, okay? So what does that mean, Lindsay? Do I need to go do some sort of diet when I'm drinking ketones? So let's just start really quick with what a ketone is, okay? Because this is your little education for the day. A ketone, these are pure exogenous ketones. So these are bioidentically matched to what your body would go out and produce if you were in a state of ketosis. What is ketosis? It's a state where people experience better energy, better focus, better mood, better sleep, better skin, better appetite, better muscle preservation, and they also experience better fat loss. Up to about 5-6 years ago, the only way somebody could actually go into a state of ketosis was if they did a ketogenic diet. Do you know what ketogenic diet is? If you do, put keto in the comments. That is when you have a very high number of fat in your diet when you're looking at your macronutrient balance. If you don't know what that is, guess what? You don't need to, okay? I'm not going to talk a lot about that. However, they're eating more fat in their day, very minimal carbs, and a little bit of protein. And it's something where you really have to be specific about keeping that macronutrient balance. Otherwise, you get kicked out of it. Another way to get kicked out of ketosis is drinking too much water. Somebody could mess up their keto diet by exercising too much, getting too little sleep, stressing out too much. And it's just too many variables for me to work with people. So I partnered with a company, the number one manufacturer in the world for these bioidentical ketones. These are the most bioidentical and bioavailable on the planet. And it's the only one that is actually the right key to open the door to that state of ketosis without doing a diet. What does that mean, Lindsay? Like I can just drink the drink and eat a pizza right after? Can I just go on eating my Fruity Pebbles before bed? Can I have a glass of wine every once in a while? Well, you can and still experience ketosis. However, you're going to experience the best results drinking ketones when you drink the ketones in the morning on an empty stomach, you eat when you're hungry, and you make smart choices. I always tell people the best way to drink ketones is to drink them without like overthinking things over about a 20-30 minute period. Within 59 minutes or less, this drink proves it that you could go take a blood test and see that you are in that state of ketosis. That's why our company's called Prove It. Did you know that? There's another frequently asked question. Where'd they get that name? Well, we can prove that we can actually go out there and educate people through this technology and teach them that you can go and have a hack to go into that state of ketosis. So that's a little bit more about that, but I love how people drink this drink and they all of a sudden start noticing that they do start changing their eating habits. Why? Because your body in the state of ketosis is pulling fat for fuel. You no longer need a lot of sugars. You don't need a higher carbohydrate diet. So naturally, most of the people that work with this technology, they fall into that state of kind of lower carb. And it's totally fine to be lower carb. I know I see so many trainers preach, you need carbs to feel good and be energetic. Well, a lot of those trainers have never used fat for fuel. They don't know the power that it provides the body, right? The body and the brain to function just amazing. And that's why I get so excited about teaching it to you guys, because you get an opportunity to experience that without the stresses of the diet. So I hope this really helped you guys today. I hope it makes sense. If you guys want to get started, for sure, you need to go start on the 10-day drink ketone challenge. The best thing I can tell you about that is that every day you're going to be drinking 2 ketone drinks for about 10 days. And it's a great way for you to experience really all of those body and mind benefits that come with ketosis. You'll start changing the way you're eating a little bit, just naturally, not by like force, right? You don't have to do some crazy fitness routine, but you're going to be drinking one of our caffeinated packets in the morning. This one happens to be Harvest Sunrise. It's like a tangerine, a cranberry orange flavor. And then this one happens to be Colada Bliss. I'm sorry to tease you, but this is absolutely delicious. Bring it back, bring it back. The difference between these 2 packets is one of them's caffeinated and one of them's non-caffeinated. Some people find their jam in that 10 days. They say, I love the line time. I'm going to drink it every morning before I exercise because it makes me feel the best. And I love the heart tart in the afternoon because when my kids get out of school, I get kind of moody and it helps me with my mood and it helps me with my appetite as I head into the evening. So I hope that helps you guys today. If it does, say yes in the comments. If you're ready to get started on the 10-day drink ketone challenge, put 10-day in the comments. If you're ready for a trial, put trial, and I can get you out a 3 or 5 day trial pack of these delicious ketones in the charge version or the non-charge version. So remember, it's a drink, it's not a diet. Again, it's a drink, it's not a diet. Come experience ketosis with us, y'all. It is my mom fuel, and it is what is keeping me going. Have a great Friday. Bye-bye.